What did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all? I told you. I told y'all. I told y'all. I told y'all. Some of you listening, some of you didn't. Some of you popcorn Pop-Tart farts. You biscuit head buck tooth buffoons. Okay, you fruity fecal matter fruitcakes. I told y'all that this GFL, this GFL didn't have a pot to piss in. There was no pot to piss in when this thing, the inception of it, and there's not a pot to piss in it now. Folks, how did anybody think that this was going to work? Like, folks, these people can't even get to their first show because an investor probably took one look at this and probably took one look at this damn thing and probably told himself, wait a minute, how in the hell am I going to get my investment back with these old-ass fighters? These old-ass fighters. These are people that's been rejected from Bellator and the UFC. Well, they ain't been rejected. I'm sorry. Let me change my words. They ain't been rejected. They too old to fight. Okay? They're too old to be at that level of competition. I mean, folks, this has got to be the dumbest thing that I've ever seen. Okay? Now, for MMA, do I want to see some of these fights? Yeah, I kind of do, but do I really think that some of these fights are going to be intriguing? Hell no. Folks, how many fights you think they finna get out of Holly Holm? Julia Budd. How many fights y'all think they finna get out of them? Seriously. Okay? There's a reason why Dana White let a lot of these people go. There's a reason why some of these people didn't get re-signed is because Dana White understands that this has a time limit. It has a time limit. You can't fight at this level forever. And there's a reason when people let go of their contracts. When you start getting on a 2-fight losing skid, Dana White already thinking in his head, ooh, man, it's about time to replace. It's about time to go. And a lot of these fighters, they ran over here with all these hopes. The GFL gave them hope, gave them a lot of hope, and now they got a hope for not a damn thing. I mean, and when I saw Kat Zingano on the roster, I said it's over. When I saw Super Saiyan Goku Sage Northcutt, when I saw him on the roster, I said, damn, this thing damn nail. Showtime Pettis, the show been over for a long time for Showtime Pettis. And they got Uriah Faber, Butt Chin. Butt Chin is on the roster. Like, what the? Oh, man. Damn. I'm allergic to the GFL's marketing plan. Thank you. Folks, it's stupid. Okay, this really is the dumbest thing. Because, okay, so it's a marketing plan similar to Bellator's, right? The fighters get some of the revenue. Now, for Bellator, it didn't work because guess who got the revenue? Guess who made the money? It was your top-tier fighters. It was your top-tier fighters. They the only people that made money in Bellator. The rest of them, they ain't get no money. I mean, guys, we seen some of the $1,500 purses. We saw it. And even one person, remember that person made a $500 purse? And then on social media started really getting on Scott Coker's ass about that. Y'all remember that? Like somebody won a $500 purse to get in there and fight. $500. Oh, people. You have to shake your head. And the GFL want to give the fighters 50% of the revenue? Like, are y'all stupid? Did you really think that that's going to be sustainable? Like, do you really think that that's sustainable? It's not. Scott Coker tried that twice. It doesn't work. See, the reason why Dana White is still in business, the man said, look, I'm going to give you this Venom money, Reebok money, Venom money. I'm going to give you that. That's 1% of the sponsors that you could have had. But guess what? I'm going to take your sponsors and put them over the octagon. Okay? However, you can still, I'm going to give you this Venom money. This is what you're worth. Okay, then moreover, Dana White comes in and then they get this cryptocurrency deal, $175 million deal. The fighters don't get any percentage of that. None. But the fighters got to wear crypto all over their shirts for the whole entire week of fight week. They got to wear crypto on the front of their shirts when they walk out to the octagon. They all have to wear the crypto, and they're not getting even a percentage, not even a penny of that. Hell, these fighters barely get a percentage out of the gate. Like, folks, it's really how Dana White do his business. That's why he's still in business. That. Okay, is it good business? Well, it's a lot better business than the GFL because these fighters, they already got signed contracts, and now these people ain't finna get their money. The GFL can't make through. And you want to know what happened? The GFL, one of the investors decided to pull out at the last minute. He was kind of like, wait a minute. No, I don't think I want to do this. And I'm pretty damn sure he saw this damn roster. He saw who the hell was about to fight. And the man probably just said, nah, man, wait a minute. What the hell is this? Is this a retirement home for fighters that they can't fight no more on the elite level? Like, what the hell is this? I mean, me personally, me knowing MMA, I would have took one look at this and I'd have been like, hell no, I ain't putting no money into this. What the hell is this? Hell no. Nope, Alexa Connors, Zingano. Bruh, they too old. They're too old. There's a reason why Dana White says this is a young man's game. There's a reason why he says this. It is. These old fighters, man, they go in there, they get embarrassed. Like Quentin Rampage Jackson, still embarrassing himself. Can't fight at that level. And Chuck Liddell had to go back in there for an easy payday. Got his ass whooped. They can't fight on that level anymore. That's why Dana White be like, look, okay, if you don't understand that you need to stop, that's fine. You ain't gonna do it here no more. And I don't even think Dana White care about these people's health. I just know Dana probably know that he can't really make no more money on them. He can't. Ain't nothing he can do. You can't make money. At a certain age, your value added is gone. It's gone. Like, there's nothing you can do. And the GFL actually thought this shit would work. Like, they really thought this was gonna work. Like, when I started the business plan, I'm like, damn, this ain't gonna work. It didn't work for Scott Coker, so how the hell you think it's working for you? And these fighters, man, they mad as hell. These fighters are mad, which they should be mad. They should be upset. Some of these fighters ought to be legit mad because now this is a payday that they ain't finna get. And some of these fighters need the money. Some of these fighters legit need that money. They need it. They need a purse. Man, it sucks, man. The world of fighting, it just really sucks. Like, you can't really get a lot of money. You can't. Unless you're either with the UFC or the PFL. Right now, those are your two. And the PFL, just as I suspected, they can't sustain their business model too much longer. Because I'm sitting here wondering how in the hell are they able to give away all these millions of dollars? Well, you know, they dropped that to $500,000. They dropped that to $500K. And I wonder what's next. I wonder what's going to be next. I wonder what they're going to do next. Okay? I can't see the PFL really sustaining that long, folks. I can't. One championships, they still around, you know, but they kind of think sort of like Dana White. They ain't giving the fighters all that money, man. They letting the fighters eat a little bit. But Dana White and them jokers, they feasting. They feasting over there. What, Dana White worth what, $500,000 now? $500 million? About to be a billionaire soon? Come on. Like what? What else does he need to show you? That's why his ass is still in business. That's why Dana White's still around. He's making hard decisions. He's constantly finding up-and-coming young talent to help fill that roster void. He's doing that consistently. See, I don't think, Scott Coker and those guys, they nice guys. They really, truly are nice guys. But they don't understand business. They don't understand. Like, they don't get it. They really, truly don't get it, and that's why they fail. And this GFL, folks, I'm sorry. I can't see. For me, the prognosis on this, I don't think it's going to be good. I don't think, if they ever have a show, I'd be shocked. I'd be shocked as hell, but I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't think that this is going to work. I don't think so. I mean, I've had my doubts about it, and this has completely solidified my doubts. Like, this has solidified every doubt that I had. And every doubt that I had is like, this is terrible. It's terrible. There's no way that something like this could ever work and be viable. And how the hell Bellator held on for so long, I don't know. But I do know that the GFL, hell, they ain't got nothing to hold on to because they never got started.